Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese and welcome back to our Assassin's Creed Valhalla Let's Play adventure. And today we are resuming where we left off previously, closing the vault. The vault is now dead right up there on that sort of raised platform, and it looks like the guests are returning now that the fighting is over and everyone's come to terms with the fact that the wine is poisoned. Might as well continue the festivities, right? Now, something that I want to do that doesn't really have anything to do with what we've been doing this entire time, and I've said the word do and its derivatives far too many times to be getting on with. I realized something. If we hop into, wrong button, that's our inventory, but if we hop on over to our skills, I realized that I have 60 skill points to spend, and I need to go ahead and spend those on something. And I was having a look over here, and I thought, is it possible for us to complete this side of the skill tree with 60 points? I don't know, I haven't counted them, but I figured we might just try to focus on doing that. Rather than scouring the skill tree for the few little remaining abilities that look interesting, let's just fill up one side and be done with it. So I noticed up here we have something called Arrow Volley. Discharge all loaded arrows at once by holding and releasing F with a light bow. Each volley of arrows has a stamina cost. That sounds neato. But to get there, we'd have to go to here first, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So that's going to get us some melee boosts, some assassinate boosts, heavy boost, range boost, headshot damage maybe, probably not headless. What did that actually say? Headshot damage? Yeah. We could have done all of those in a sweeping click, but I wanted to see what I was getting. So this is actually part of a different tree, this arrow volley, so we're going to disregard that. We're going to scroll down here, and we're going to grab the poison resistance, the headshot boost, critical, chance, awesome, grab, flail, increase your mastery with flails. We've never used one. Range, critical chance, Way of the Wolf. We're going to get Way of the Wolf. Assassination damage, headshot, light attack damage, health boost, light attack damage, ability damage, heavy damage, melee boost. That's going to give us like 4 different things. I guess I don't have to read them all out, do I? You kind of get the idea of what we're getting here. We're getting like multiple different things every time we upgrade one of these. Hey, let's get Last Chance Healing. When your health reaches a critical state, why is it going in fast motion? Look how quick it is. Is that because of the frame rate? Is it set to run at like a set like 60 hertz or something? And because we're going at 144, do they all do that? They all do that. Oh, God bless them. This game wasn't designed to run with like a high frame rate. That's funny. That's funny. But we don't have to read these out one at a time. We can just go ahead and hold down on them and kind of get everything beautiful. Just keep going until everything is filled. That's a different branch, so we're not going to worry about it. And if you really care, you can pay attention to what I'm clicking. If I just hold this one down, it'll get everything on the way. But then what was that ability? Wolf Warrior. Fight with increased fury as death draws near. Your damage increases the lower your health. Neat. We don't get to low health often anymore. But very neat. There we go. We're completing a lot of constellations. We've actually moved to a different sub-constellation by accident, and we're down to 11 skill points. So I'm going to scroll back up here and focus on the primary. See if we can't get everything here. And we are about to be out. That's all of our skill points. So not enough to get charge shot. Fire 2 fully charged arrows by pressing F with the hunter bow. This attack cannot be cancelled. We'll get that next time. We also have Last Chance Healing down here that we haven't actually gotten yet, even though I read it off like we were going to be getting it. So that's 2 things. And then we have this little section down here, this final little constellation to complete. And I'm confused as to why when we zoom out, I guess this one's shrouded in shadows, possibly? Yeah, these completed ones look like they're lit up, but this one is not. Even though everything in it is completed, it looks like. I think it might just be because, though, it's kind of in shadows. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over here. These 2 bigger abilities, so 8 and 9. And then unless I'm missing something, that's going to be this entire wing completed. Oh, there's one up here, so 10, That's fine. They come two at a time anyway, so... I assume that by the time we're done with this game, this entire thing will be filled out, and will just be an unstoppable force, and I'm looking forward to it. That's enough time in that menu. I don't know why I felt the need to make you all watch me do that. Should cut it from the video if I had any respect for my audience, and any sort of diligence or self-control as an editor. If I was the type of person to make tough calls in the editing room, gosh darn it, that would all be just immediately removed. But we're looking for our friend here. Find and regroup with I'm going to hear them say it and remember it eventually, or we're about to wrap up this entire quest line and I simply will never have known the proper pronunciation. Somewhere in this general area, we can make that happen. Just up the stairs, probably hanging out near where we found him. No, wait, no, we found her fleeing from her home. That's right, I remember now.
Over here.
Yes, there you are. Stereo audio coming in clutch.
Are you all right?
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Richier back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Why are we here then? Why didn't we go there to begin with, to regroup? Why regroup here, and then go regroup somewhere else? Is that necessary? I don't understand the decision-making process here, gang. Is that a naked lady? I think that's a giant naked lady. Why? For what reason? Why do we need that? What is that meant to represent? Hello and welcome to our town. Here we quite like Naked Lady. We like her a lot. Big fan of Naked Lady. I don't blame him, you know? Just, I don't blame him at all. What's going on, everyone? How are we?
I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Richier. Auden is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Auden aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others, Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Basically.
Though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Fund Halfdan's war or give it to the merchants. I mean, the merchants are owed it. And I think if we give it to the merchants, it'll calm them down, and trade can resume, and wealth can flow, and the taxes can be paid, and we can pay off our debts and get back to a functioning society. Let's go with that. Give it to the merchants.
Merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
I'd still like a drink with that man.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait.
What a lovely horseshoe.
Should you ever need us, we will come.
Funny you mention that.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind. So I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
We were sus.
I
Ew.
will take
You don't
my
have to do
leave
this in
before
front
you
of me.
shame the throne.
Get out of here with your romance.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world or the next.
I hate when married couples are in love with each other and show signs of affection. It's repulsive. Don't do that. No one cares.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
It could be doing that.
Let's tell her the good news.
We could go do that. I'm still trying to figure out how to open all of these chests, or these locks on this chest over here. Let's go give it another quick look. I don't recall ever finding the keys, and I don't think it was at all connected to the main plot. But let's go give it one more gander. Okay. We've got this here. 3 points to converge, a triad of infernal chaos and pain. Once these conditions are met, my brothers in robes, the heathens will run with their axes tucked between their legs. I think this is the second time I have done that in this series. This city shall be cleansed. I don't know if that has any bearing on this. Find a key for each chest lock. I don't know if that is at all related, or if this has anything to do with anything else going on around here. I just don't know. I have no clue at all. If you have any tips for this, I guess I could Google it. Oh my gosh, they're all over the place. They're hidden all around the map. We've got to go to the 4 corners of the region to locate them. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Maybe later, but let's head back to Randvi for the time being. This map is huge. You ever realize just how obscenely large it is? Look, this is where Randvi is, and we're way the heck up here. And this, I kind of scrolled down here and was looking for the city, and I was like, it's not there. Wait, what is it? Oh, right there, that tiny little circle. Randvi, dear Randvi, yes, we will track west back to Randvi, 'cause she is the best. Talk now to Randvi and give her the news, then we'll chill together and drink all the
Should we ever need
booze.
theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
That's true. We're not actually with the Hidden Ones. We're not actually assassins. What is with these games? Like, we just aren't, Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla. We are not assassins in any of these games. Origins, you could make the argument we were the original assassins. Odyssey predates that game. This game comes a long time afterward, but we're still not assassins. We've not been assassins in so long. I want to be an Assassin's Creed. That's what I want. Where are we heading to next? Let's figure that out. Let's have a quick chat with Randvi and figure out to whence we shall be going
I want to
next.
see the Alliance map.
Our options are increasingly limited. We can obviously go to Sussex, and upon arrival there, we will be hopefully getting Sigurd back. But our other option is Nottinghamshire. And gosh darn it, I think it's time for Nottinghamshire. I know it doesn't make any sense, because what I said was I wanted to do all the ones with the suggested power ratings in order, but if it's true, when we go to Sussex, we're going to have, like, all the people we've befriended up until now at our back. I'd rather have all the possible people at our back, and that would include the folks over in Nottinghamshire. So let's select
I have
it.
received a unique summons from Nottinghamshire in
That's
the
how
north,
they pronounce
from
it.
your old friend, Vili.
Vili, a name I've not heard in 10 winters or more. How is he?
I don't know who that
Well, it
is.
seems. Vili asked that you join him in feast and celebration in honor of his father, Hemminger Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It will be good to see him again.
It is worth recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
I will pledge myself to Nottinghamshire, baby! We're doing this a little differently. We normally don't do this at the end of an episode. We do it at the start.
I
But
will leave for Nottinghamshire today.
Good. They will be pleased.
I hope that they are, Randvi. I hope that they are, and I am looking forward to this. Folks, that ends it here for us today. I'm actually going to go ahead and start a quick
Should
feast.
talk to Hytham about my next targets.
We're not going to talk to Hytham. We're going to have a quick feast. That way, we will have all of these great buffs, including 15... Was that 15 points to assassination damage? Hot dang! Going into this next quest. And I will resume the next quest with all of you. Hey, real quick, I want to let you know, we're trying a thing where we still have channel memberships, but we're going to start pulling back some of the tiers so that there's a $1 tier, the 99-cent tier, that still gets you early access to videos and things. But then there's also, hey, good, Kid Under Table's back. There's going to be the $5 tier that is the exact same thing but gets you access to a Discord. But also, you can just go to that Discord, and basically they have built-in sort of Patreon-like features now. So if you've ever wanted to be something like a channel member or a patron, and you want access to our Discord, link in the description. $3 a month is the minimum. The other tiers just kind of get your name in the end credits and things like that. But have a look at it. See what you think. See if you want to consider supporting Howdy Folks like that. Until next time, thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye!